biggest thing that you're seeing all over the markets and all over mainstream media is the Federal Reserve's most likely going to shut down. So what does that mean? Well, let's go back and look at some of the data points that we focus in on each day to figure out where rates are going. And then a lot of those data points aren't going to be here. So what are other things that we can focus in on? The shutdown risks of a government shutdown, a shutdown risk of a government shutdown just spiked up to 70%. So what a lot of traders might do is flee to safety. Right there here, that's what you're saying, a flight to safety. What a lot of investors will do, they'll sell stocks and then they'll move their money into treasuries or other bonds. That can nudge the 10-year Treasury lower, and when you see the 10-year Treasury going lower, you usually see mortgage rates going lower as well. Longer or messier standoffs can widen the MBS spread, that's a mortgage bond, and I'll focus again on that in a second, and reapply upward pressure to rates. Here's what's happened over the last 2 times that the government shut down. One occurred in 2013, and there was a bottleneck. I was in the business, and this was really chaotic because you really had a tough time closing FHA and USDA loans because the government was shut down, and these are part of the government. So even VA loans you're going to have some headaches with. Okay, what happened? Well, rates leveled off and the process just kind of smoothed over. So what happened after a couple weeks or 2 weeks? Basically, everybody that was off got rehired back on, got their back pays, and everything kind of smoothed out. Now, there was a longer shutdown in 2018 and 2019. It was about a month long, and this was kind of choppier than the last because a longer shutdown basically means FHA, USDA, VA loans are going to be shut down, basically. And then you're also going to, not get a lot of the data that the markets are looking at to figure out what direction they're going to take. So the market's effect faded after it was absorbed through the system, but they do cause interruptions.